How y'all doing? I know y'all, I'm the last person you expected to see with a name like SmallWood. I look more like a Big Berry or some shit like that. I might as well get the fat jokes out of the way, man. I can't be up here too long without doing fat jokes when people start looking around like, you really ain't gonna do no fat jokes? Being fat and being a comic is hard, man, because you hang around with nothing but comics and they got nothing but jokes. Like they got all these fucked up nicknames. They call me stuff like the Michelin Man and Sweaty Murphy and Huge Hefner. It's fucked up, man. You know what I'm saying? Even my wife gets in on it, man. We was riding down the road the other day. My wife looks over and says, "Baby, you should wear your seatbelt." And I thought, honey, you know, that's nice. You're looking out for me. I appreciate that. She said, "It's not for you. That's for me. We flipped this car over. The last place I want to be is stuck in here with your big ass playing around." I'd be better off getting shot out the window than being stuck in here with your big behind. You know what I'm saying? And I do, that's something I gotta stop doing. I gotta stop eating in my car. That's a bad look for a fat person. I'm already a big dude in a little car. The last thing I need to do is see people looking over at me as I'm getting bigger and my car is getting smaller at the same time. You know what I'm saying? And no woman has ever looked over on her way to work and saw a dude shoving a breakfast sandwich in his face and thought, you know what? I might fuck him. It's never happened. And if that's the kind of thing you're into, I drive a black Dodge Neon. It's kind of fucked up. I'm kind of shaped like a black Dodge Neon. It's fucked up. Now that I think about it. You know what I'm saying? But hey, y'all, if y'all are drinking tonight, speaking of driving, man, get you a fat friend because we actually come in handy. Because fat people make good sobriety tests. Before I let any of my friends drive home, they gotta hit me with a dodgeball. If you can't hit me with a dodgeball, you way too fucked up to drive. You know what I'm saying? I got a DUI several years ago. It was not fun. I mean, if you do get arrested, if you ever get arrested, don't make it worse. Don't call shotgun. They never give you shotgun. That's bullshit. They don't respect the rules. You know, it's bad though. You know you're getting fat when the cops arrest you and put 2 pairs of handcuffs on you without even asking you if you want 2 pairs of handcuffs. Like, motherfucker, that's my request to make. No, you don't make that for me. You know? And I thought being fat and going to jail, I thought that would be a good thing. You know, be a big dude walking up in jail. That's not good. I was looking in the mirror the other day. I got titties in the front and the back. They bend me over and still got something to play with. That's fucking. They don't know whether to fuck me or make biscuits. What's going on? I do have a plan though. I do have a plan for losing weight though. I'm just going to switch to the metric system. That takes my 350 down to 159 just like that. I ain't got to do a damn thing. Yeah. It works for my dick too. Instead of 5.5 inches, I got 13.97 centimeters. What you gonna do about that? I appreciate y'all. That makes me feel better anyway. Despite being a big man though, I do have a beautiful wife at home. I thank God for that. Married to a beautiful black woman at home. I wrote that joke for you, baby, to let you know you can get it. You can get it. Nah, man, but there's some things that are different when you're married to a black woman. Things you don't expect, like making love to your woman in the shower. You're used to watching the movies. You know, it's all succulent and erotic and everything. Now the black woman, boy, she got to keep that shower cap on, man. It ain't going down like that. I'm trying to get mine in, and she looked like a cafeteria lady, baby. I'm like, I appreciate it, but I can't really focus right now. I'm thinking about square pieces of pizza with a side of corn, you know what I'm talking about? We got some public school people in the house. We got some public school people. Public school people in the house. That's my people right there. I love it. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. That's all right. That's all right. My wife is a very talented actress as well. She's an actress by trade. Believe me, you fuck me for 5 years, you'll become good at being an actress, whether you want to or not. Just how it happens. But she's done a lot of work in theater and commercials and TV and things, but she's moving on up into film now, and I'm excited for her, but she's doing her first film, and she's got a sex scene in this film, and don't know how comfortable I am with it, you know what I mean? Like, you know, I know this dude that she's with is going to be this hard body, you know what I mean? And I'm more of a soft shell taco kind of dude. And, you know, I'll fill you up, but I ain't going to stretch you out. That's all I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? You know, and then I thought, you know, like, what happens when my boys see this film? Like, all my boys see this film, that's fucked up. I only get to see my wife naked like 2-3 times a month. Now they can buy a DVD and see her naked anytime they want to. That's bullshit. As a matter of fact, I got a rule, man. Before any of my boys can see this movie, I gotta see a picture of your wife naked, man. This guy's gotta go. I gotta see a picture. Hey, I don't care if she ugly or not. I gotta see it. You can't see the movie. You know. My wife is starting to come outside the box a little bit, though. That's good for me. She's starting to expand our horizons. Like, we're doing the anal thing now, which is fun, you know. It's finally a hole I can hit all 4 sides in. I appreciate that. You know. I don't really appreciate y'all laughing at that. Put me in an awkward spot, though. I had to go to the sex shop to get some lubrication to make this happen, you know. And it's already kind of bad because I'm shopping in the anal section, which don't look good. And to make matters worse, the lubrication I needed was in one of those glass cases. So now I got to go all the way up to the front and get assistance in the anal section. And have to do it. And then when I go to cash out, man, the guy's just way too casual, like I'm buying groceries or some shit. You know, like, throw my stuff on the counter. Is there anything else I can get for you? I'm like, you really trying to upsell me right now, cuz? It's a pretty specific thing I come in here for, you know what I'm saying? Like what am I gonna say? Yeah, give me 5 pairs of those Edward underwear back there. No, the ones from NutraSweet. I'm trying to keep my sugar down. You know what I'm saying? And there's no fantasy in those places either. You just walk in, there's dicks on the wall. Just come pick a dick and you go home. There's no fantasy, man. Like, I want to see a place like Willy Wonka and the Fuck Factory or something like that. Buy stuff like everlasting knob slobbers and 4-course dinner cum, you know what I mean? The wife chew it and make it cum taste like 4 flavors. Warm and creamy like tomato soup. To be fair, cum probably is more like a shower. Yeah. I love this job. I appreciate y'all laughing with me, man. I've had a rough couple of years, man. I've been going through cancer, man. That's been a struggle. That's what I love about this job. I get to share and make people laugh with me, man. One thing I realized, I appreciate that. But don't clap, because nobody gives a shit about testicular cancer. Like, you ain't never seen no ribbons, no color of the month shit, you know. Like, what are you gonna have testicular cancer? Like a furry little bracelet or some shit? That's not good. How does that work? You know? And I remember, man, the doctor said, well, don't worry, they had to take one of my boys away, which is fucked up. They had to take one of my twins. My nuts look like a duplex with a vacancy on one side. That's just fucked up. You know, the doctor said, hey, don't worry about it, we'll get you a prosthetic. And I was thinking, well, yeah, that could be fun. You know, instead of a regular prosthetic, let's get one of those Chinese stress balls. So like when my woman's down there, all you're hearing is shing, 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 shing. You know, bring some peace into the house, you know what I mean? At least from my perspective anyway, fuck that. You know. And then I thought maybe we can take it even further, man. We can get 3 or 4 of them in there and we have like Newton balls. Be like, click, like, click, like, click, like. Well, now that I've talked about my wife's ass and my nuts, I'm going to say good night. I love y'all. Thanks for laughing with me. I appreciate it.
Man, keep it going one more time for J.R. SmallWood, everybody. Motherfucking crazy. Makes you love fat people right there. That's what I'm saying. Oh, snap. I gotta ask y'all a question. Do y'all like how we all dressed? The comedy mafia? Do you like how we wear?